think that Maya's just asking for a quick hand warmer.
Yeah. I don't know if we'll actually start Battlefield, but...
Yeah. But we are going to be starting on Battlefield. This is the start of that hand warming on.
Okay. Good stage for both of them, so this makes a lot of sense. Zero Suit, one of the best characters in the game when it comes to using platforms, just incredibly good at utilizing them, move and combo. He's also not bad at it, but the main thing he gets out of Battlefield is just how short the stage is. I like that Mahie's doing like all these, all this tech skill. Sluggard is charging down B and running at the ledge.
You can tell who asked for the hand warmers.
Yeah.
Alright, and so here we go, getting into it.
Immediately, Mahie's starting out with that paralyzer, which, like I said, being so big is going to make that kind of a painful to deal with. That was a big combo, but good SDI there from Sluggard to get out of the second hit floater. Even more damage and an edge guard for him if he didn't do that. The one nice thing you do have in this matchup is that ZSS doesn't really have a great way to kill the off edge guards. She doesn't have like a spike or anything like that, so she's gonna have to just back air you a bunch, and if you hit him far enough, sometimes ZSS just dies. So, bit of a rough recovery there from Mahie. I think they could have made that back, but the recovery in the right order. It was like the second.
But the down tilt into the back air does clean it up and even up the stock count.
Yeah, ZSS with no shortage of kill power. I don't think she's gonna struggle to close out these stocks against the DDD. Oh, good DI on that down throw as well. That's one of those things that, like I was saying, if you don't know what to do against DDD. Oh my god, that down smash into the Gordo was crazy.
And it feels like currently Slugger's doing a really good job of just working around Mahie's hitboxes.
Yeah, it feels like Mahie is just kind of throwing things out and expecting them to hit because DDD is big and slow, which he is.
Is that the stock?
That is! Yeah, that's death. He interrupted him, Mahie had no resources, nothing you can do there. And then a slower side onto the battlefield, that's another one, Sluggard got up 3-1. Oh, okay, yeah, DDD floaty enough, thankfully, that missing that hack stash isn't necessarily death. He does die right after, but still Sluggard coming out the gate. After the start that Mahie had, Sluggard looking great right now between the gimps and the smaller side. He wants to pack on damage right now and play at this ledge. I'm loving Sluggard's plat movement as well. Like the way he's using platforms and the waddle dashing to move over or below them, it's really ambiguous where he's going to be, which is not what you expect from a character this way.
Yeah. And that's going to be it, yeah.
Oh, yep, waddle it to forward air. That's going to do it. I was expecting, every time I see that waddle setup now, thanks to Fashoomp who's in chat, I expect it to be the down B. Fashoomp loves to do the waddle and then he just jumps up there with down B. But forward air is going to do it too, and probably a lot more consistently. Let's see, I assume Mahie's gonna stay here. Maybe just thinking through stage bans.
Yeah, I can't really see Mahie switching character. Because I wouldn't really see Mahie having anyone else to pull out other than Marth, and I know Marths typically do not like the DDD matchup at all.
No, yeah, you don't want to go Marth into this, especially if you have a Zero Suit. So, yeah, I'm anticipating going to see him stay here, but it's rough because I don't feel like his game plan in neutral was going that poorly. It was just, he just kept getting gimped. So...
yeah,
it's hard to think about, like, oh, what do I do better when the answer is stop dying off stage to DDD, which kind of just happens sometimes.
Yeah. But I would say, in my head, Mahie's greatest strength is his adaptation. But it's just whether he can do it quick enough in this set.
Yeah. And I think PS2 is a good pick for him. It gives him more room to work with on stage, and it gives him, the longer the games go, the more time he's going to have to adapt. So I think having a longer stage like this is hopefully going to help him out, let him figure out the neutral, what he needs to be doing right here. But, see, Sluggard just putting up a wall with these walls. And Sluggard, I haven't seen him play a ton, especially not recently. He's loving these smash attacks in neutral. He's done a lot of F smashes already.
Yeah. And it's strange seeing DDD almost looking like the more mobile character of the two.
Yeah, Mahie's kind of just doing stuff in place, and sometimes it's working if DDD is pretty big and ZSS has good hitboxes, but really it is Sluggard using these waddles to maneuver around Zosu, which is not the dynamic you'd expect from these characters.
No.
A great movement there from Mahie, getting that first hit forward at him and dashing around him to try and bait a grab or something like that to punish. And this is, now we're finally seeing Mahie speed up. This is the movement that I was expecting.
But that deep Gordo.
Sometimes you
like
just get Gordo and nothing you can do there.
Yeah. Sluggar's just stuck on ledge by Mahie's movement right now. Not
the movement, I feel like Mahie has kind of realized, like, oh, I don't have to spam hitboxes because I'm just faster than you. And that's working so much better than his strategy for game one. But it's going to go high and somehow fast falls through Zosu, which is going to hit him. Oh, that might be death.
That might be it.
That
is.
Oh, wow. Great coverage from Sluggard. Mahie tried so many ways to get back and it just didn't matter.
And Sluggard just instantly SD's back. I think he was expecting there to be a waddle there.
Yeah, I think so. But he was at, I think, 112, so
yeah,
could be worse if you are going to suicide, but definitely has to do some work to bring this back. Probably be looking for a swallow or something like that if you can find it. Happy to trade stocks right now.
Mahie really capitalizing on that SD.
Yeah. Oh wait, that deep forward is going to do it, and Sluggard can afford to go for that because DDD will always make it back.
But the down air taking Sluggard off the top, sending us to last stock in game number 2.
Way more competitive than game 1, but let's see if Mahie can keep it together because Sluggard's punish game off stage has just been brutal, so any opening from him could be death if it happens to be near the ledge.
You can see Sluggard just wanting to stay in that corner, just like, hey, come to me. Because if it goes wrong, you're off stage and probably die.
Exactly, the risk reward for going to that ledge is not worth it for Zosu, and Mahie knows it right now. Especially as he continues to rack on this damage. I think that down air would have led to the kill, but this one definitely will.
Kills off
down
the
air,
side.
down B is going to do it.
Mahie evens up the game count.
Okay. We saw a lot of adaptation that game, from the neutral and how much he was focused on movement rather than putting out hitboxes to just not screwing with DDD at ledge. So if he can keep that up, I think Mahie's in a great spot for the rest of the set. I also just realized blue Zosu with the dot is, I feel like that's the exact same tag and skin that Stango uses. What is it with melee players that play Zosu and using the dot tag? I don't get it. I think he's in chat. I think I saw him in chat too. Stango smurfing.
Stango just moved to Europe and started smurfing as Mahie.
Yeah.
Smurfing as the literal top seed in this tournament. But we are just very quickly going to Dreamland for game number 3.
Yeah, which makes sense. I mean, if Mahie wasn't going to ban it, DDD's always going to go Dreamland. It doesn't matter what matchup, so...
Yeah, especially when so many of the openings in this set have come from those edge guards. Why not go to the stage where they matter the most?
Exactly. He doesn't care what percent he gets Mahie to. He's going to try and kill him off stage, whether it's 0 or 150. whereas he's actually dying to kill confirm, so those bigger blast zones will help him. Right now, I think the plats are also helping. DDD is surprisingly good at working with platforms, especially coming from above with that down air, but even rising through them, he can do some good work just thanks to how many jumps he has and his ability to maneuver around them.
Yeah, and you saw in Game 1 how good Sluggard is with these tri-plat setups.
And right now, he's just tacking on a lot of damage. He gets the back air something along the way there, which is unfortunate, but eventually, pretty much anything he's going to get this kill. So what does it really need to fish, but he does anyway, and kind of just kills himself.
Yeah. But he did manage to get the stock straight off the Angel platform.
Yeah, that's...
So he's not in the worst position as long as he can keep his head in the right place.
Yeah. Unfortunate in that he maybe could have built himself a lead, but that Gordo's going to get him a quick 30. Another F smash. I don't think these F smashes are working. I don't know why. I don't know why he's F smashing in neutral so much. But
there is part of me which says it could be a conditioning thing of basically just claiming the space for, especially for future interactions, where it's just like, if you come into this space, you might just randomly die.
Yeah, but DDD F smash it's reactable. It's so slow. So I don't know. It's a weird choice to be doing that with, and that I feel like forward tilt would do the same thing. But that could be the thought process. I don't know. Could just also be a hard read. Okay, he killed himself again, but at least that time Mahie went down with him. So,
but he already had the kill when he went down.
But yeah, I mean Mahie is yet to kill him this game, and it's dead even.
It's true.
Like this should not be an even game. Sluggard has just kind of made mistakes off stage, unfortunately, and that's the price you pay, right? Like DDD he's an off-stage character. He's meant to be going off stage, and if you mess that up, you're not gonna win. You need to be able to take advantage of that strong suit the character has. But right now, he's still dead even despite the suicides. He's gonna get another chance at an edge guard here.
It's dead even, but it feels like Mahie hasn't really had a strong opening yet this game.
No, because he hasn't killed him. If you look at like the damage dealt, I guarantee that Sluggard is massively ahead because he's actually, he's the one who's getting all the kills. It just he goes down of his own volition. He's taken. What, 4 stocks this game?
Sluggard's basically won the game. He's already taken 4 stocks.
He basically has. Why are they still playing? He got the down air and then up B bring him back. But forward air, he's going to do it. And he survives this time, which makes this the first actual lead he's had all game, somehow. But that immediately drops the stock.
Actually gets a stock this time.
Yeah, he's on the board finally. So let's see. All that matters is this last stock. It doesn't matter how you got there. So, for Mahie right now, it doesn't matter that he's been mostly losing this game. All he needs to do is take this one first, and he's chilling. It will weird up B there from Sluggard, but Mahie not in position to punish
burned all his jumps very quickly, so it just seemed like a bit of a panic button.
He did that in, I want to say, game 2 as well at some point. Especially with ZSS longer range tools, that's definitely punishable, but Mahie just doesn't seem super ready.
Sluggard's just really camping this ledge and gets an opening off of it.
Yeah, got a lot of damage there. Oh, but down B. Oh, that's gonna do it.
He lost it for an F smash in neutral.
Quite gonna save him. And Mahie goes up 2-1, taking that last stock. That's all that matters.
Yeah, and that final confirm all came off Sluggard just doing an F smash in neutral and Mahie getting the read on it and pulling him in with a side B.
Yeah, he needs to stop F smashing. He's doing it kind of a lot. There are obviously a lot of things that if he didn't do that, he would have won that game. Most notably killing himself twice.
Yeah.
That being said, the F smashing is not helping either. So Still super doable here for Sluggard, but he's gonna need to clean some stuff up if he wants to consistently take a lead and keep it against someone at Mahie's level.
So again, Wario Land and Green Hill were the bans.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And Slugger's just running it to Final Destination.
Interesting.
Even though he's seemingly been quite strong on the platforms, he's just going somewhere without any now.
Yeah, and this is going to give him a longer stage too, which is, I would think, good for Mahie here, in that you have so much further to go to get Zero Suit off stage. But we'll see. Maybe there's a plan here. And Zero Suit is great with platforms, so denying her the plats might just be the logic, but
yeah.
I would say that I don't feel like the plats have been the defining feature of this set in terms of why Mahie is winning.
No, definitely not. I'll be very interested to see how often Sluggard actually takes center stage though, and versus how often he just tries to stay around the ledge.
Yeah, exactly. It's so much less threatening to be DDD near the ledge when you're on FD because they can just run to the other side of the stage and they don't even have to interact with you throwing waddles. And that Tipman up there not quite going to do it.
Sluggard without any jumps here. Just can't quite make it.
Yeah, and Mahie having himself a grand old time comboing that waddle. As he watches Sluggard die. Oh, and he goes just a little bit high over Sluggard's attempted flow there. This is the tough part is, without these platforms, I don't really know how Sluggard finds these openings to get the kill.
Yeah, he's just really struggling to get in.
Yeah. Okay, that waddle is gonna do it. But yeah, just a rough start to this game. I'm still waiting to see what the plan is that made FD the counter pick here. I'm kind of not sure if that was the correct decision. Oh, that's it.
That was a super early game.
Yeah,
that was at 12%.
That downer has a weird property on it. Oh, he did basically play himself.
Basically, yeah. He just gave it to Mahie on a plate there.
Yeah. That DDD downer does have like a weird spike hitbox in the middle of the move that, like, if you space and time it correctly, you just send them down, which is what he did. So.
And it caught Mahie out of his tether while he was out of resources as well.
Yeah, just dropped him and too far for the second up B to do anything. And Sluggard right now, I mean, that kill really did bring him back into this game, even if still dead even. But in time, he needs to actually build a lead there.
Yeah.
Oh, and then Mahie just dashing around all his attacks right now. The issue with Zero Suit on a flat stage is she's just a faster character. Oh, and then just tethering around him, yeah. The waddle kinda coming in clutch for DD right now, making it so that Mahie couldn't secure that edge guard, but also not really helping him get anything set up either.
Okay. That could have gone so wrong for Sluggard there.
I was so worried, yeah, but that down smash is gonna do it, and then doesn't even matter that he full hopped. You're stuck in stun for so long after that down smash at 170. You really do whatever you want. Sluggard right now.
Looks like Sluggard's about to just even it straight up. Forward air cross stage, not quite gonna do it. Mahie still had all his resources to make it back to ledge, but it doesn't matter.
Yeah, it just gets
F-tilted off ledge.
Yeah, dead even right now. He's going for that swallow, but if she's fast enough, she can just run faster than the windbox pulls him in.
It's like it just feels a little bit lost in neutral right now.
Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of, like, just throwing out a hitbox because Mahie is... Oh, he killed himself swallowing that. When you swallow the waddle, you get put in so much stun, and you can't even spit them out. You have to go through the full swallow animation.
It's so unfortunate.
That's a rough way to end it. So Sluggard is going to go out at 7th... wait.
He goes into losers. This was winners.
Oh, he goes into losers. This is winners. That's right. So he's gonna play. He's gonna play Fout. We're gonna see probably DDD Peach. So another slow set, relatively speaking.